What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Fans Corner. And this week we have the biggest match this season, Bayern Munich versus Barcelona. The key matchups: Ter Stegen versus Neuer with that German feud, Leo Messi versus Robert Lewandowski, the Ballon d'Or nominees, and obviously both teams are treble winners as well. So let's get right into the match. Justin, Barca played
Yes.
Napoli the previous game. It was a shaky game, but that first half performance by, the main man himself, Messi. Talk about him. Talk about it, man. How was that?
Okay. Okay. So the Barca Napoli game for me, to be honest, it was very surprising because Barca played quite well. But then, as you said, towards the end, they look pretty shaky. Okay. So the thing about Barca is, like I've said it in one of the previous podcasts, you never know, bro. When they come on the field, it either clicks or it doesn't. It's something you can only see for in the game if it connects and everything. I mean, Messi looks great, but the team lacks intensity, bro, and you can't lack intensity against a team like Bayern Munich. So, and the main key is I feel if Barca is going to concede first,
Yeah,
I think that's going to take the tie away from us. So Barca has to try as much to not concede at any point in the game because they look really weak if they give away a goal.
yeah.
And we are also going to have Vidal in this fixture, so I think that's going to also be key. So he's going to add a lot to the game. So yeah.
Now we have new fans here from for Barcelona. We have Monarch and Sai that support Barcelona. Hi guys, welcome to the podcast once again. And Sai, I want to come right to you. Bayern has been steamrolling like all the teams that they've met in the Champions League till now, and it's Barca's big game now. And how do you think Barca should approach this game?
See, when we look at Bayern's style of play, they usually have these fast left backs and fast full backs, and they have fast wingers.
Yeah,
And like similar to Barca, they start from the back. They start from the goalkeeper. The entire play starts from the goalkeeper.
yeah,
But again, and they press a lot. They press a lot, and the only disadvantage in their play is that they're exposed to counters since both their fullbacks are way up front.
yeah,
But again, the thing is, in Barca we play the similar way. But previous game against Napoli, we didn't press that much. We were more, reactive than proactive. We were
yeah.
looking at ways to cut them off. But
Yeah.
I don't think we can do that to Bayern this time. So we'll have to be more. We have to be proactive this time. We have to press and we have to take the ball from them, and we have to make sure that we convert every single chance into a goal. Because with Bayern, they try to convert as many chances as possible, and we haven't been doing that much.
And you talked about pace, which is a big key point in Bayern's play. That is, yeah, they have Alfonso Davies, Serge Gnabry, and that Kingsley Coman as well. These players. We've seen time and time again. Barca is very susceptible to pace. So how do you
Yeah.
think defense will cope up with them?
We've got fast fullbacks too, so Semedo and Alba.
Yeah,
So yeah, and I feel like as long as PK and Longley stay back and they don't press too much too high, I think we can manage them. We can cut them off.
yeah,
But again, we for when it comes to counters, I don't think we have any fast players ourselves
yeah,
for as forwards. Perhaps only Dembele, and I don't think he's fit enough to play this time.
yeah.
So.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on to Monarch. Monarch, first, this Napoli leg, we missed so many key players, Sergio Busquets, Arturo Vidal, and now they're back. So, do you think that'll make a big difference against Bayern, or do you think Bayern's, like, it's not going to make a difference and Bayern's just too good? What do you think?
And I feel that the role of Sergio Busquets is going to be very vital because the pivot role is going to be very important in against Bayern Munich because their gameplay is so fast. Busquets can control the midfield and he can dictate the play, and he can also give that support to the centre backs when the fullbacks are high up. So his role is going to be very important. And as for Vidal, he gives immense support to Messi, and his defensive work rate is also very great.
Yeah.
So I guess their inclusion back into the team is going to be very beneficial for them.
All right, talking about these midfielders only, since you started with the players, I just want you quickly to tell me the lineup, what your predicted lineup will be for this game for Barca.
From me,
Yeah,
in goal, Ter Stegen obviously,
yeah,
and fullbacks Alba and Semedo,
yeah,
and centre backs Piqué and Longley. For the defensive midfielder Sergio Busquets, and the other two midfielders will be Arturo Vidal and Frenkie de Jong. And I guess Griezmann's role is going to be very important in this match because his defensive work rate is also great,
yeah,
and he's a big game player in my opinion. So he should start
yeah,
ahead of Ansu Fati, and the connection between Suarez and Messi is going to be the key because Messi always does what he does best. So, but Suarez gives him that support
yeah.
which he needs from a forward. And in the last game also at Napoli, we saw he was dropping back, which we don't see very often from Suarez. So, Setien should use these players very tactically, and we can have a chance against them, but we are definitely the underdogs.
And moving on, Justin, the key matchup, Lewandowski versus Leo Messi. I mean, that's going to
Yes.
be mouth-watering. What do you think about that?
Okay, so containing Lewandowski is going to be harder for Barca. It's going to be really hard, man, because Lewandowski he's in amazing form right now. And if there is any mistake, I feel like Bayern Munich is a side that can capitalize on every tiny mistake that you can make because they attack from the sides. They're even good because when Barca attacks, like they lack a lot of creativity, bro. I mean, they do a lot of passing. They do it in the defense. They do it in the midfield. But when it comes to the final third, you don't see a lot of through balls and everything. Like most of the attack comes from Jordi Alba. Like you give the ball to Jordi Alba, he'll give it to Messi. Even that's kind of like predictable now. Like even if you give the ball to Jordi Alba, everyone knows it's going to Messi. So I feel like Barca lack a lot of creativity, and I feel like there's a lot of. I mean, if they have to score, then they have to do it the Barca way, bro. They can't depend on, I feel like, and also Messi has been doing a lot for Barca. So
Yeah.
I honestly feel like for some reason the Messi that comes into the game on Friday is a different Messi from the one we saw play against Bayern Munich like in 2015.
Yeah.
The Messi we have now is honestly he's much older and he is tired and everything. I mean he's a great player and everything, but I feel like he's a little tired. Like even in the Napoli game, like he doesn't press a lot, he doesn't run a lot, but when he gets the ball, there's something that he creates. But again, I don't expect Messi to create a huge difference in the tie. He's definitely going to be there, but if he has a good Barca squad to back him up, then maybe we can beat the Bayern Munich side here.
Yeah, that is very true. Old Messi, but then he still
Yeah,
has
that's
magic
like
in his feet. We'll
because
see what happens. Sai,
yeah.
is there any way as a Barca fan that you see Barca going, and what should they do if want them to win? What should their game plan be?
I mean, we'll have to probably take advantage of our counters really well.
Yeah.
Since Bayern is weak against them, and whenever Bayern starts attacking, they have these really like fast possession and high pressure play.
Yeah.
So the moment they get the ball, the next thing they'll have 5 players on attack.
Mhm.
They'll have 4 to 5 players pushing us. So I'd say that we'll have to cut them off. We shouldn't let them score.
Yeah.
At that point, and we'll need a solid defense. We can't make these errors we've been keeping on making this entire season.
Yeah.
And I feel like if we get the first goal, like Justin said, like if we score first, the team morale will be boosted. But still, again, we shouldn't, start relaxing because that's what we've been doing recently. We just switch off the moment we get the lead. So,
Justin.
and I feel like Suarez
Yeah.
can. I feel Suarez should take his chances better.
Yeah.
Bro, Suarez was really bad in the Napoli game, man. I don't know how he's going to play
They're
against me.
bad. He was average. He wasn't bad, but
Dude,
like,
Suarez
he
is
has
not
done
an average player. You're supposed to play better than that. Dude, Ansu would have contributed way more if he was playing in the game, to be honest. And I don't know, man. It's really depressing sometimes, when you see his father squad struggle. I don't know, man. Yeah.
All right, Sai, quickly
Sorry,
score
guys,
predictions. Actually, before that, the key matchup again. I just want you to say who's better. in your eyes? Ter Stegen or Manuel Neuer?
Ter Stegen.
Ter
Like if
Stegen.
you've watched, yeah, I mean, like Ter Stegen has been crucial for us this year. He's pulled a lot of saves. Yes,
Yeah.
obviously everyone will just look at this thing called clean sheet, but if you look at the number of saves he's pulled, he's made really amazing saves. He's prevented, too many losses for us too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And German number one also should be Ter Stegen or Manuel Neuer. Now that is the question.
I'd say I think we should give Ter Stegen his chance
Yeah.
right now. Yeah, he's earned it. But obviously there is some politics there, so they won't give it to him that easily.
Alright, Sai, quickly score prediction for Barca Bayern.
I'll be a bit hopeful, so it'll be 2-1 Barca.
2-1 Barca. Justin, what about you?
Bro, I don't want to answer that question, bro. I really don't want to answer that question. We'll go to Monarch. I don't want to answer that question.
Okay, fine. Justin, not that confident. Monarch, any Messi magic that inspires Barca, or you also won't give a score prediction?
Against a team like Bayern, alone Messi can't be that influential. So other players will need to step up.
Yeah.
But I'll still go for Bayern because they haven't lost or even drawn any game in the UCL this season.
Wow.
And since Hansi Flick has taken over, they haven't lost a game since December.
Yeah.
So Bayern, in my opinion, but it will be just a 1 goal difference, like 2-1 or 3-2.
Okay, so you're going. Wow.
2-1 to Bayern. Yeah, I'm not keeping my
I
hopes
feel
too
that
high.
if Bayern is beating Barca, they're gonna beat them clean. Okay. But if Barca is beating Bayern, it's gonna be like very, it's gonna be a squeeze, like 1-0 or 2-1 or something like that. But if Bayern beating Barca, it's gonna be like bad, really bad. I don't want to say anything.
All right, so that was the score prediction for this game. It's on Saturday, boys and girls. Don't miss it because this is the biggest game of the season, even better than the final that will come after that for me. Barca Bayern, don't miss it. This was Fans Corner for you. Thank you so much and see you later.
Bye.